Before the day of judgment, the world will show signs of Allah's command. Mountains will crumble, rivers overflow, and the sky will darken, filling hearts with awe and trembling. The winds will howl, the seas will surge, and the earth will quake, as if all of creation senses the approaching truth. Rivers will boil, trees will bend, and the air itself will tremble under the weight of divine decree. When Israfil blows the trumpet, the living and the dead will rise. Graves will open, dust and soil swirling into the air, and nothing, no word, no action, no intention, remains hidden from Allah. Every soul will stand aware, and every secret, every hidden thought, every unspoken deed will be revealed. On the vast plain of accountability, humanity will gather, rows upon rows of faceless souls, their posture and gestures reflecting awe, fear, hope, and regret. Angels will record every deed with perfect precision, and symbolic scales will weigh each action, showing the balance of truth and misdeeds, revealing what is righteous and what is wrong. Every person will receive a record of their deeds, the good in their right hand, the deeds that fell short in their left. Some rejoice quietly at their reward, while others tremble, realizing the weight of their choices. The righteous will walk carefully across the Sirat bridge, a path stretched over the abyss below, each step reflecting the journey of their life. Every act of faith, every prayer, every act of kindness and charity becomes a light guiding their way, a support that keeps their steps steady and their hearts calm. Those who ignored guidance, who filled their hearts with pride, greed, or sin, falter and descend into symbolic darkness, swirling shadows and distant flickering embers, representing the consequences of their choices. Even in this, Allah's justice is perfect, absolute, and precise. The contrast is clear: light and guidance for those who obeyed, shadows and reflection for those who strayed. Those who lived sincerely, obeyed Allah, and sought righteousness will enter Jannah, gardens beneath which rivers flow, filled with peace, joy, and the radiant light of divine mercy. Trees will sway gently, rivers will sparkle, and every act of goodness performed in life blooms into beauty before the eyes of the righteous. The day of judgment reminds us that every choice matters, that every prayer, every act of kindness, every sincere effort shapes our fate and echoes into eternity. Even if we stumble or sin, Allah is the most forgiving. Repentance opens the doors of mercy, and no act of goodness is ever lost. No heartfelt plea for forgiveness goes unheard. So live with sincerity, strive for kindness, and turn to Allah in repentance. Reflect on your actions, purify your intentions, and seek forgiveness. For Allah's mercy is vast, and His guidance always near. Walk toward the light, toward hope, toward eternal peace, for the gates of Jannah are always open to those who return with pure hearts. Every step you take in this life counts. Every choice shapes your soul, and every sincere act brings you closer to Allah's mercy and the eternal gardens of paradise. Even when the path is difficult and trials test the heart, remember that Allah is watching, forgiving, and guiding. Let your actions in this world reflect love, mercy, and devotion, for the day of judgment will show that nothing escapes His knowledge.
Allah, Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim.